In some cultures, the most effective way of proving your wealth and status as a leader is to actually destroy things that represent wealth like food, goods, art, property, or other tangible items. A potlatch is a giving ceremony hosted by indigenous tribes on the northwest coast of North America. This ceremony has religious undertones and welcomes everyone in the community to celebrate. Potlatches are held to celebrate all kinds of events like marriages, births, deaths, deals, alliances, or other events, but the main focus is to affirm the wealth of the chief of the group. Potlatch can consist of the chief giving away his wealth as a form of redistribution to the community, but it can also mean the destruction of property as a sign of strength and power to his foes, which is why potlatch was banned for many years in Canada, as it was seen as anti-Christian and wasteful to the Canadian and colonial powers in power. However, this practice has since been allowed as it is historically significant and is important to the Indigenous people's culture and way of life. Potlatch is primarily a religious ceremony and involves dancing, art, singing, feasting, and many other culturally significant commonalities present at these events. Many of those who perform dances at the event are the only ones allowed to perform these dances, as they have proven themselves through different kinds of cultural actions or things that they've done in order to earn the right to practice those dances. The foods eaten at these ceremonies are often provided by the chief and is from the herd of animals that are also representative of the wealth of the chief. They are also from the crops that are grown by the entire group, and they're grown for sustainability. In these communities, land is owned by everyone, so there is no personal land ownership, and this is why all of the resources are pooled together and then redistributed by the chief. As an act of power and dominance, the chief can distribute blankets, handmade goods, pots, and even more modernly currency in order to display their status to the group. If these items are accepted by the group and by the people, it is a way of affirming the power dynamic presented by the chief and solidifying the position of power as a leader. On the contrary, another way for the chief to assert and affirm their power is to destroy those same objects, kill livestock, destroy priceless art. If anyone opposes their destruction, they would have to destroy the same amount plus interest in order to challenge the position of the leader in that community. Potlatch at its core is a way to redistribute goods in a society that depends on reciprocity, as many of these groups pool their resources and allow their leader to distribute as they see fit. Potlatches are a culturally significant celebration for all involved and a way for the leaders of the group to affirm their position of power in the eyes of other nearby leaders and the people of their group.